before the game that they're going to start stretching you out. Obviously, you've known about that before us. How did you feel out there, and how do you feel about kind of their revised plan for you?
I feel good about it. It's been we've been talking about it for a few weeks, and so we put together a plan, and I'll just piggyback every 5 or 6 days following Allard or Dunning, and then just go from there.
Do you feel like that's more of a traditional starter's role is where do you feel that most comfortable there, I guess?
Yeah, I think so. I really like the bullpen, but I've started my whole life, and so kind of getting in a rhythm and starting the game and being able to do all that is just natural for me, more natural. But I made a good adjustment to the bullpen, so this piggyback thing, it's cool because I have it's kind of more momentum or more like adrenaline coming in the 7th. But I'm glad that I have that under my belt now, so now I can build up and still be confident in that role.
The wild pitch today, was that it seems like you've had a few of those. Is there anything in particular with you and the Jonah combination?
No. I was just a little amped up and tried to do too much, I think.
Okay, thank you, John.
Mm-hmm.
Other questions for John? Evan.
Given everything you've gone through, do you feel like you're still capable of building back up to 100, a 90, 100 pitch traditional starter? You're confident in all that?
Yeah. Just to have a plan and to do it the right way, yeah. But I feel confident in it.
How long a process is this whole transition?
I'm not sure. Just one day at a time. The build-up's pretty slow, so
Okay.
I mean we'll just see.
Because I know you finished out the game today. It's been 38 the last few times out. And I assume you'll at some point go 50, 60, 70.
Yeah, the plan today was I think cap at 40, 45, so just around there, and it's like I said, slow build-up.
Just in general, I mean, the fact that you've thrown strikes, that you have gotten here, and that the Rangers want to then look at you as a starter, what does that mean to you at this point?
It's awesome. I'm just whatever role they want me in to help the team win. I'm all for, and I think that's the best plan for me. Like I said, I've started my whole career. That's something that I want to do, but again, whatever Woody and the guys need from me.
Okay, thanks, man.
Levi.
So, John, how does that conversation go? A couple of weeks ago, I guess, when you first started, was that just Woody pulling into the office and going, hey, here's what you do, or is that something you guys have been talking about for longer than that?
I mean, in the minor leagues, again, I started, and so I think that was a plan coming up. But then circumstances, a lot of young guys start in the bullpen, and I think the strike throwing and the low pitch rate or the low pitch count kind of opened some eyes to maybe I can start a couple games, see how it goes.
Okay, so that was as far as just I don't know. I would like to look just into the conversation. Was that just a conversation with Woody or was it the pitching coaches or?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, it's kind of the start of the conversation, and then it was everyone, front office, coaches, Woody.
All right, thank you, John.
Thanks.
Chris.
Hey, John, is there anything in particular that you've learned while pitching from bullpen that you can help, that you can carry over into pitching a more extended role or as a starter? Is there any kind of just anything you can take over from that you've learned?
Throwing strike one first. But no, just maybe if I would say anything, getting having the confidence in the later innings, close ball games, 6th, 7th inning. Say I start and I end up in one of those innings. It's I mean every out counts the same, but there's just a little bit more adrenaline, I think, later in the game with game on the line and stuff. So probably that.
Chris Woodward has mentioned there are a few pitchers who have really struggled in the first inning, and like you just mentioned, the adrenaline's usually higher in the later innings. So do you think that something like that, like being able already coaching a high leverage innings, you can carry that over so that if you do get to a point where you start, you can kind of start with that high adrenaline right away.
Yeah, and it's just like knowing like your routine and like what kind of where you were at mentally, like whether you need to take a breath or get yourself going a little bit more. So it's just kind of knowing yourself too.
Back to Evan.
Hey, John, I just want to ask kind of bluntly here. There was a left-handed starter here a while ago who was a reliever and initiated a conversation about wanting to start. And C.J. Wilson, he lobbied for it. Did you lobby for this, or did they come to you about this? Who initiated it?
I did not lobby for it. I was, like I said, I'm just whatever role they want me in. So it was not me, but we're
You didn't initiate it.
I didn't initiate it, no, but
You
I
also didn't decline it. Yeah.
no, yeah, see, like I'm confident in it, and like it's something I want to do, but I didn't initiate like thinking I could maybe start over someone else or anything. Like I like the role I was in, and again, whatever they need, I'll do.